Hello everyone, and welcome to my The Bold and the Beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful. Shauna Fulton makes a comeback for Ridge and Brooke triangle, taking Taylor's position as competition. After Taylor Hayes left the program, spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful suggest that Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan could need another intruder. Given how prevalent love triangles are in B&B, how will Brooke and Ridge manage without a third party to stir mischief? Ridge and Brooke may face other challenges, but ultimately, love rivalry may reappear in the narrative. It's crucial to keep in mind that Brooke and Ridge have both been known to cheat on occasion. But for now, let's concentrate on Ridge. Although Ridge and Brooke were able to put their lives back together, Ridge's faithfulness may not last forever. In the upcoming months, would Ridge's roving gaze bring him into trouble? For the time being, Ridge is dedicated to Brooke, but what would happen if a previous romantic partner reappears? Perhaps in the future, Shauna Fulton might make a comeback for a Ridge and Brooke triangle. Shauna might take Taylor's position as Brooke's rival for Ridge's affections. Fans of B&B will remember that Quinn Fuller was mostly behind Shauna's attempt to trap Ridge with a marriage in Vegas. Perhaps Shauna will return and this time pose a serious love threat to Brooke. Maybe it's time to bring back the smoldering chemistry that Shauna and Ridge once shared. In the unlikely event that Shauna appears in Los Angeles once more, Ridge could find himself drawn back toward her. Shauna might at least win briefly and cause some trouble, but no one can ever really stop Ridge and Brooke's destiny. Shauna's return might bring some new action and unpleasant news. Keep checking back for updates to see if Shauna decides to get back into the fray and start some new drama. There must be more drama in store. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke and Ridge will undoubtedly encounter more challenges together. Will Shauna Fulton's comeback be one of them? Brave and Gorgeous, the week of January 8 to 12 spoilers indicate that viewers will discover more about Eric Forrester's current state of recuperation. Although there will be some obstacles on his path, Eric is currently meeting all of his milestones and appears to be on pace. Following reports on Eric's most recent test results, John Finnegan may get concerned about fresh developments about his progress. There will be obstacles in Eric's path to normalcy, thus Ridge Forrester will unavoidably experience some guilt while his father battles. Thankfully, Eric will always have Donna Logan to fall back on, that is, if he allows her to do so. Donna will be there for Eric even if he finally pushes her away. After all, the majority of Eric's recuperation takes place off-screen. The turmoil surrounding Xander Avant's claim that Thomas Forrester deliberately removed Emma Barber will then intensify. Thomas will become enraged upon learning that Xander has been causing problems. It also appears that spreading Xander's accusations and aggravating Thomas's situation may land John Finnegan in hot water with Thomas. It appears like their conflict is going to explode because Thomas could accuse Finn of attempting to cause problems in his relationship with Hope Logan. Hope will also need to process Xander's charge, Finn's admonition, and any unresolved issues she may have regarding Thomas' background. Hope may need to reconsider her perspective on the matter, even if she is already aware of the main plot of Emma's narrative. This might have an impact on her relationship with Thomas. Will Thomas and Hope be able to maintain their relationship? Though Thomas and Hope will undoubtedly face some difficulties in the future, only time will tell. Poppy Nozawa's actions might lead to another significant confrontation with Lee Finnegan, according to previous B&B spoilers. These sisters are ready for another argument when Lee learns about Poppy's rendezvous with Bill Spencer. Ever since the program alluded to Bill possibly being Luna Nozawa's spoilers for Wednesday, January 3's episode of Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Steffi Forrester will argue that Xander Avant is completely mistaken. John Finnegan has updated us on Xander's visit and the unsettling charge he leveled against Thomas in relation to Emma Barber's passing. Steffi, on the other hand, will stand up for her brother and contend that Thomas would never ever erase Emma from the map. When Steffi maintains that the vehicle incident was an accident, she will caution Finn against believing Xander's bitter story. During this talk, Steffi will become rather irritated, especially because Finn isn't hiding his worries about Thomas. Even though Finn first brushed off Xander's accusations, he can't help but worry that Thomas's deadly side would resurface. Finn is aware that Thomas has a dark past and that he is capable of awful things, but Steffi will act as though there is a distinction between maintaining secrets and hating someone to death. When it comes to Emma's destiny, Steffi will jump to Thomas' defense and tell Finn that her brother has actually changed his life, but Finn won't be so convinced. According to more B&B spoilers, Thomas will need to consider Hope's reaction to her marriage proposal. Even though Thomas told Hope he could wait for her, he could be secretly still hurt by her rejection. However, Hope's response may provide Thomas some comfort because she only acknowledged that she wasn't yet ready. If Hope said she would never want to wed Thomas, things would be different, but for now, she has given him something to cling to. This is particularly true now since Hope allowed Thomas to wear the engagement ring as a necklace. Thomas advised Hope to hold onto the ring until she felt prepared to take the next move. Thomas may believe that Hope would recover sooner rather than later because she seems moved by his kind gesture and not overly alarmed. Naturally, there's a chance Hope will remove the necklace before she interacts with individuals like Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan. It's also feasible that Hope may keep up her rebellious tendencies and proudly display the ring around her neck. Hope could decide to keep it on and cause a stir with her proposal choice, since she would see it as evidence of Thomas' patience and dedication. Hope could then proceed to inform the other characters that Thomas asked and is ready to wait. Keep an eye out for updates on how Xander's accusations will impact Thomas and Hope's future, since spoilers for The Bold and The Beautiful indicate that they may produce turmoil later this week. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Wednesday, January 3, reveal that Steffi Forrester will insist Xander Avant has it all wrong. John Finnegan just offered updates on Xander's visit and a disturbing accusation he made against Thomas regarding Emma Barber's demise. However, Steffi will defend her brother and argue that Thomas would never go as far as intentionally wiping Emma off the map. After Steffi insists the car crash was an accident, she'll warn Finn not to buy into Xander's disgruntled narrative. Steffi will get pretty agitated during this conversation, especially since Finn won't hide his concerns about Thomas. Although Finn tried to dismiss Xander's claims at first, part of him is worried about Thomas' dangerous side firing back up. Finn knows Thomas is capable of terrible things based on his history, but Steffi will act like there's a difference between keeping secrets and plotting to get rid of someone permanently. Steffi will rush to Thomas' defense regarding Emma's fate and assure Finn that her brother has truly turned his life around, but Finn won't be so sure about that. Other B&B spoilers say Thomas will have to process Hope's marriage proposal response. Although Thomas assured Hope that he could wait for her, he may still be disappointed over the rejection deep down. Nevertheless, Hope's reaction could give Thomas some hope since she simply admitted she wasn't ready yet. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.